Hi, kid. Happy Sunday. First and second, you're insane. Hello. How are we today? That's right. You're both today. Well, congratulations. I don't think there would ever be a way for me to make the same person not be able to get both of them. So, you know what? I guess you figured out the system. You bypassed security. You're doing all right. That's good. You just won't do it next time? No worries. You were super quick with it. If somebody else wants second, they'll have to be quicker, you know? I hope you had a good Father's Day. Did you do anything special? Your dad's in Portland right now, so nah. Portland's pretty cool. I've been there once. For work. So I didn't really get to see a whole lot, but from what I saw, it was cool. Rigged! Hi, Rams! Happy Sunday! How are you doing? Portland is the enemy. Oh yeah, you have, so it's... Wait, no. You didn't... No, I thought you said... Didn't you say, like, North Dakota was the worst state? I thought you said it was North Dakota was the worst state. And Portland's in Oregon, not North Dakota. So, I don't think you have your story straight there. West Virginia, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. West Virginia is the worst state and Portland is the worst city. Alright, if you say so. I guess I'll just have to trust your judgment on that one. You are playing Demonologist. Cool. You know what? I really want to do, and I might do it as a bonus stream. Oh, I guess you don't need that right now. The Strange Horticulture sequel. I forget what it's called. Strange Apothecary, maybe? I don't know why that's coming to my head. I don't think that's correct. But the sequel the sequel did not come out. The demo for the sequel came out. And I was thinking about doing that for a bonus stream as well. But I want to get the achievements in this game, and then maybe if we have time, just depending on how long it takes, I'll do a quick little me check-in as well. Oh, you went to Portland in the middle of the 2021 riots? Yeah, no, that's a terrible impression for sure. I understand why you feel that way. That is fair. Well, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I have 2 things that I can try out right off the bat. So I think the first one would be for me to leave the game instead of him doing anything to me. That didn't work. Okay. No. Sad days. And the only other one I know to try off the top of my head is pressing all of the buttons in that room that has more than one button. But I'm gonna look up the rest then. Why no stream tomorrow? I know. I got really lucky though, so last night I picked up my roommate from a party because we're both responsible adults and he did not drink while he was driving, and I went to pick him up because I'm nice. And then obviously this morning we had to go get his car. This is what happened. We woke up. I had to drop him off at campus first because he had something to do for school, and I'm like, oh, when I pick you up from campus, we'll just go get your car so that way I can sell my car so I can go grocery shopping. So I dropped him off. I went to get all of my groceries, got home, everything was fine. Car was perfect, no issues whatsoever. And then when it was time for me to leave to go pick him up, and then actually bring him to his car, my traction light came on. And the only reason I know what that is from living in the Midwest. When I lose traction on the snow or ice or something. And then my check engine light came on at the same time. And I'm like, well, that can't be good. And then my car started vibrating. And I went, well, that just really, really cannot be good at all. What is happening? So then I did a test loop around the parking lot. And yeah, it was like shaking the whole time. There were some points where I couldn't even like accelerate for some reason. So that was a lot of fun. And I don't even know what would have caused that. W, responsible adult. Thanks, Ken. I will miss you guys too, though. It feels so weird not streaming. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've had to just call off a stream completely. Your engine light was on once because of the gas oxygen intake. I thought, like, when it first popped up, I was like, oh, it has to be because it's so hot outside. Like, it's just glitched. Can that happen to cars? Can they just glitch? But yeah, no. Once I actually started trying to drive it and it was not going well for me, I realized there was actually an issue. What is a traction like? Light? You're in Cali, you don't know if your cars have that. Your car definitely has it, because it also, like, traction is basically to help with handling. So if you like take a turn too quickly, or if it's raining a lot, I don't know how much rain you get in Cali, but with snow, like any slippery conditions, basically it helps. The only reason why it's popped up in the Midwest for me specifically, like driving in the snow, is when there's like an issue with the traction and it's not working. That happens sometimes when it's like really snowy, you know? Oh, wait, so I was onto something. Leave the game before pressing any button in any level after the 4th attempt. And then listen to the cardboard man in the next attempt to get this achievement. Okay, I see. Music lover, hello! You were about to sleep? Aw, my bad. I'm sorry. I haven't gotten any of them yet. I was just yapping. So if you want to stick around for a little bit, I mean, it shouldn't take that long. Otherwise, the VOD will be on YouTube if you want to see it. Your accelerator stopped working midway through a drive home. That is one of my worst fears. The accelerator not working, or the brakes, like, cutting out. Two of probably
Never
the scariest
open this
things that could
game
happen.
again.
It would only work if you pushed it all the way down. Sped up to 25-30 miles an hour, so driving home was very unsafe.
How dare you?
Yeah, no, that's terrifying. I would hate that a lot. I'm happy you made it home. Have you... Yeah, I pulled up a guide. I had two things that I wanted to try. My first idea didn't work. The second idea is Music Lover, what you mentioned on the stream on Wednesday, to press all of the buttons in that room that has multiple buttons.
What will you do now?
It's only 6 achievements. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this says leave the game before pressing the button.
Damn it.
In any level after the 4th attempt. So after this one, I can leave. And then we have to talk to the cardboard man when we see him to fully get it. Okay, guys? You understand? So I leave. Ha ha ha. You weren't able to reverse into your driveway to park because of that. Ooh, you reverse into your driveway to park? I am not a reverse parker. Never have been. I don't think I ever will be. Wait, so you... Oh! Hey, party time! Let's go! I thought it meant I was was gonna have to, like, find him and talk to him. Never mind. Okay. Go crazy cardboard man! Let's go! Good thinking. Congrats! You exited the game yourself. Good thinking. What can I say? I put my noggin to use sometimes. Only sometimes. So what did you have to do? You had to drive up a neighbor's driveway.
Push it. I want you to push it.
Put the car in a neutral and roll into your own driveway backwards without the rear cam. Not without the rear cam! No! That's so sad! I say, as I don't even have a backup camera in my car. Some things are easily missable. It would have been unfortunate if you had to delete the files over again. I didn't even have to delete the game files because there's a setting where you can just reset your progress. I found that while I was looking at the audio before I started streaming, and I saw that. You should definitely make a cardboard man emote. That would be amazing. I would love that. That would be so fun to use. I need a backup cam. That's why I don't like reverse into any spots. Okay, wait. I should check to see which ones I have gotten. I think I got the corner. Yeah, we did get that one. And we got the fox, one last thing, and reverse psychology. Okay. There's this one. Oh. That's fun. I'm gonna know them before you guys do. Haha. You'll just have to buckle up and enjoy the ride. Okay. I think I can do this. So pretty much we just need to play through again. Everything is on future levels.
Okay, yes, I've realized that reverse psychology doesn't quite make sense here considering I want you to leave.
Hi, Sailor! Welcome in! I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you had a fun Father's Day. Did you do anything special, or anybody else? Did anybody do anything? You basically can't park backwards without one. See, I can park backwards without one. It's doable for me. I just don't prefer it, you know? You did not see that option? Happy to teach you something new. I feel like I just got really lucky with seeing it, honestly.
So you like pushing a load of meaningless old buttons, do you? Well, feast on this.
But welcome in, Sailor. We are doing some
considering the
achievement
medium
hunting in this game, the corridor that I played on Wednesday. Now I need to press all of the buttons in here, and okay, wait. I should probably start on one side, right? That's gonna make it a lot easier to keep track of what I have and haven't pressed. Thanks for the shout out, of course. Sailor is amazing and very sweet and makes excellent cozy content. So if any lurkers are here, check her out. You can't see me, but I am putting a thumbs up. I 100% endorse that message. You made your dad a pineapple upside down cake? Nice. You know, I've always wanted to try one, but I never have. They look so good though, and pineapples are one of my favorite fruits. They're amazing. Your little brother made him a wooden cheese board. So you got cheese and meats for it. That's so fun. Oh, that sounds so nice.
Okay, yes, this is somehow more painful for me than it is for you. It's the one in the corner.
I called my dad. Unfortunately, since he's so far away, I did not get to spend time with him today. But he was hanging out with Am Bam yesterday, and they did some fun things. And then he said that he was just gonna relax today. Because he drove home, it was like 3 hours for him. He was just gonna relax today, and then probably order like a pizza or something. So honestly, oh, I can't press them after I already have. That's nice. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. You know, I was getting a little worried there that I wouldn't actually be able to keep track of which ones I have pressed and which ones I have not pressed. So this is amazing. Thank goodness. That's so much better than what I thought was happening. You just realized I am the PNG. You just realized? Yeah, typically for bonus streams, I more than likely am always going to use the PNG. Just because me and my roommate share the stream deck and the like little projector thing that I use for chat. And usually he takes it on the weekends and then I use it during the week. So I don't want to spend a bunch of time on Sundays setting it up just to do a bonus stream. So here I am with the PNG. And, you know, I don't have to put effort into looking nice on a Sunday. So it's 2 birds, 1 stone, you feel me? Why can't you just have the pineapple cake right side up? That defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Isn't that like the whole thing about pineapple upside down cake is the novelty of it as well? Like it would be so much less fun if it was just the right way. And then it also would not be pineapple upside down cake. It would just be a pineapple cake. And what's special about that? I feel like we're gonna be here for a minute. I should have counted. Okay, I would have definitely lost track. I can probably find the number somewhere. I was gonna say I should have counted how many buns are in this room even. If I miss one, like as we're going through them, it's gonna be really hard to find once I get all of them down. Wish me luck, you guys. Does this mysterious roommate character stream? He streamed a few times, but no, he does YouTube videos and TikToks, and I don't think he posts any shorts, but if you guys want to, he does, oh shoot, he just changed his name. What did he change it to? One moment. He does, like music content. So right now he's doing recaps of the program he's in for school. He goes to CRAS, Conservatory of Recording Arts, and he they have like different cycles. 3 weeks goes into a cycle, and he does like a recap of everything that they learned, and they're super interesting. And then he makes music as well. Let me just find what his name even is now, because I don't think it's the same as what I remember it being. Oh, it is still the same on here. Wow. I should have just trusted my gut. I'll give him a shout out if you guys want to check him out. Why does the pineapple cake specifically always have to be upside down?
Shake it off.
I don't know. Timmy!
Just beat the dead.
Hi! How are you? You're about to head to bed. You wanted to stop in and say hello. So, hello! Have a great rest of stream and night. Thank you, Timmy. I hope you have a great night too. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good weekend. I'm not going to be streaming Minecraft tomorrow, sadly, but hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
There's the usual intro. You were too worried about getting first and second. You forgot about your hello. Where are your manners?
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Exactly. I still haven't fixed the Beat the Devil Out of It audio. My apologies, that one is quieter than the other two. But I'll get it fixed, don't you even worry. Okay. Sailor said the fear of flipping the cake out of the pan was so— oh yeah. It came out fine. Awesome. You posted a picture on the Discord? Ooh. Can I show it quick? It looks so nice. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. You guys, look at that. That is amazing. Wow, Sailor. That looks so good. Did it taste as good as it looks? Make sure to double check they're all pressed before the last one. True. Good call, Ken. Thank you. And you don't have to really double check. You'll notice the buttons eventually. That's all you say. Okay, sounds good. Well, will he say something, maybe? Oh god, I don't even remember where I was. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. This looks fine. Maybe I was supposed to go this way? Or maybe I just had that one left for some reason in this row. And maybe I got lucky that I paused there. Okay. We continue. It's Whiskey Joe. You remember that guy? Yeah, he's been on the channel a few times. I think you called him a Viking? What? Oh. Oh! That's amazing. I love this game. This game is amazing. Wow. That's so nice. Now they switch back. Right, when I got comfortable with the new colors, I would cry. Timmy bonked Sailor. Personally, you'd just hit all of the buttons. Whoa. Me and you are on the same page. That's what I'm trying to do.
No, not that corner.
There's just so many of them. There's too many of them. This room is literally overflowing with buttons. I do see, like, you missed a spot there, you missed a spot here. There
May I
definitely
have
could
your
have been
attention, please?
some more. Yes, you can. OMG, Kelly, no. The blue buttons are the ones you touched. You have to do it over again? That is so not true. I did not even touch the ones on this side of the room. No, you think you can pull the wool over my eyes? Nah. I started on that side, finish on this side. If I actually do have to do this over again, though, I'm gonna be really sad. I don't even see in what universe that would make sense, but we're about to find out if I get the achievement or not. Okay. Oh, it definitely worked. It definitely worked. Check the right side for blue. Didn't need to. I'm an expert. You guys can't see me jam into it. But I love this one. Oh, you weren't trying to trick me? You're just... the tiredness got the better of you. I really just thought you were trying to fool me. Pull the wool over my eyes. I know. As I was saying that, I'm like, damn, this is something my grandma would say. I don't know why it even came to my head. Okay, so we have cardboard therapy. It's like regular therapy, except somehow even more cutting. Why'd you do it? Oh, I'm put in therapy for my crimes of hitting all of the buttons. I see. Sorry for the confusion. No worries, music lover. You don't joke with achievements. It is serious work. You're right. There is no amount of therapy that can unravel why you felt the need to push all of those buttons. Simply Stop. No, you can't stop me. I'm on the road to getting 100% on every achievement. I'm getting every achievement to get 100% in the game. You're not like the others. The cardboard man is your favorite. He is pretty great. He also is like, that got me again. He is a man of like many hats as well. He's just popping up all over the place. Just as a cheerleader in the back corner, as a therapist. Pretty sure he was like a storyteller at one point. He does it all. Oh, I forgot about this. You just hope when we reach the first-person shooter I won't kill the poor guy. I can't, because that's one of the achievements. But I'm so nervous that my trigger finger is gonna get the better of me and I'm just gonna shoot him, even though I know I shouldn't.
Well, this obviously isn't my game anymore, so I guess I'll leave. Goodbye.
Goodbye! I'm also leaving. But not the way you would think. Kill the guy. Please don't kill him again. I can't kill him, otherwise I'm not gonna get the achievement. And I need to get it. But maybe if I'm quick enough, I can press the button and then I can still shoot him. We'll see what happens. And now he's a doctor! Dr. Cardboard, MD. Under no circumstances leave your bones with this man. What in the world? Hi, doctor. Could have sworn I put that guy's skull somewhere. I saw it on the last playthrough. You left it on the beach on your vacay. I guess that's what I get for trying to have an actually useful job. Oh, okay, bye. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case. Oh yeah, this is going extremely fast. We're definitely gonna have time to check on the Mies. You wouldn't risk it? Good thing you're not me. Ha 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 ha. I like risking things. Okay, this is gonna take a minute though. Oops. Never been very good at these types of games. You know, it's kind of crazy to me that, like, this game, I don't remember what, like, the original one is called. Space Galaxy, Space Galacta or something, I don't know. Like, these types of games, though, were so popular back in the day, in arcades and stuff. It's so, oh gosh. Why are we slamming doors? What's going on? What's happening? This was literally all that was available in my childhood. How am I not good at them? I wish the PNG had different faces. Oh, here we are. So you could know how I was looking at you. Space Invaders, thank you. Wow, Kin, are you lying about your age? How do you know that? What the heck? Oh, I want to shoot him so badly. Oh my god. The itch to shoot him was strong there. I did it.
You just killed a guy.
Wait.
What's wrong with you?
Did that not work?
I didn't even ask you to
Maybe
do
I was
anything.
supposed to do something
you just
else.
Did it.
Oopsies.
Don't you think that's a bit of a weird
Oopsies.
response? You know there was a button hidden in the level, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Fine, we'll go back to the corridor stuff
I pressed it. I pressed it. I didn't get the achievement, which means I'm gonna have to go back and get that one again, sadly. But that's okay, we'll speedrun it. I didn't push the button, but it wasn't there anymore.
Button.
It was gone.
Door. Wall. Who among us would have thought that a mere few minutes ago we would have been like this? Comrades in arms.
Oh, Rome's, you did not slam the door.
Musketeers.
Okay, my bad. I must have
I would
misheard
even
it.
go as far as to say...
I'm old enough Or wait,
Do you always know just what to
I'm
say?
old enough that you learn about my generation in history class? Yo, that's actually a crazy thought. Why did you have to put that thought in my head? That's so sad. You're probably right. Ouch.
I know I've not actually said this yet, but if you fall from a great height in this game, you will die
Oh, I
and
didn't
you
push
lose
it.
forever.
It was gone
and
because
that's
I
it. The
killed
game
him.
closes if
I
you never open it
see.
again.
Okay,
so
that's
don't
okay.
make
We
sure
can
you
get
don't
back
fall
there
from a great
so
height.
quickly.
Okay,
The
yes.
the devil.
I was
out.
lying.
Last one I have to do is... Yeah, because I already got the fox one. So the last one I have to do is on the 28th attempt. To get there. So fast. Oh gosh, not the dating sim again. Can I just skip through this, please? I'm not gonna voice this scene again. I did such a great job the first time around, there's no way I could top it. Let's be honest. You did learn about us in history class? That's crazy. What did you think? What's the one thing you're sad you missed out on from my generation?
Listen, don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Just go out there and give it everything you've got.
That's basically what you were saying the whole time. I'm sorry, music lover. Ads. Hate ads, me too.
Welcome,
Consider
one and all,
subscribing.
to tonight's performance of The
Vine
Corridor.
was very fun. I loved Vine. Ah, what a time to be alive. So weird that you didn't experience that. Did you get to watch Vines in class?
Boo! This sucks.
You wish you could have been there when color TV was invented? Okay, you know what? You don't need to go in on me that hard. That was
choppy.
crazy.
Technically at fault.
You know
that
what?
always
The
scares people
first
away.
time I experienced that, going from black and white to color TV, it was like how I imagine people who like try hallucinogenics feel.
How bad does it have to
Like, it
be
just
before
kinda
you stop caring?
Opened my mind's eye. Completely changed my life. Or when they sent the first guy into space. Or when the
I
Roman
could make it
Empire
longer
fell.
just to pad it out if that's really what you want.
What was it like? Just
A
another
longer
day.
game?
Exactly. Sailor's right.
Just more.
It was just another day. Literally, didn't even notice that anything special had happened. Press. Alright, we gotta be getting there.
Ugh, why even bother waiting for you to make it all the way across? We all know you're gonna press it anyway, might as well skip to the chase.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Fine then. You want long? How about infinite?
And when I was going through the,
Legitimately infinite, I should add. Don't
Oh,
even
did he
bother
just
trying
echo?
to get to the end.
I didn't even realize. Oopsies. My volume's kind of turned down right now. Just because I didn't really care to hear the game volume anymore. But I was going through the game files earlier, and there's actually something in the game, like a note that says, "Please read this before you delete anything."
You're really gonna stay here forever, huh? You're not just gonna leave? You really think there's more to see just because I said that there wasn't more to see? Great. Great.
Because everything, I guess maybe I could show you. The way things are named, that was not, no, that was right. Do not delete, do not edit. Please read me before deleting stuff. And he's like, seriously, you guys, do not delete that, do not edit it. You're gonna break the game if you do that. Please don't. I just don't have any naming conventions. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. You don't know if you're ignorant for this, but was I alive when the Soviet Union was a thing? 28 years is a long time. You're right. No, you're right. I understand
Okay,
your
that
confusion.
actually is broken. You just
Sailor was
had to
there
ask for a longer game, didn't
dinosaurs.
you? Want. That's
Well,
all
I
you
think
ever do.
Sailor's
All
only
right.
like 2 years older
Let's
than
go
me,
out and fix it
so,
then, I guess.
I guess the answer to that will be yes. Oh
Good.
my
At least those aren't
goodness.
plugged in. We can probably just reboot and we'll be fine.
You poor thing. Your hearing
Okay.
has gone
Go and
away
unplug them
after so
then.
much headphone usage.
Just drag
I
them
am
out.
like kind of
Pretty
nervous that I'm
easy.
gonna have hearing issues when I
You see,
almost
that's
like when I
the
grow
thing
up.
about you. You
When I'm
ruin
older,
things just by
because I
observing.
did used to listen
If you hadn't
to
been watching
my
those
music
plugs,
so
they wouldn't have felt the
loud
need to comedically plug
on
themselves in.
headphones.
Your very existence here is the thing that
We'll
spoils
see
it.
though. By that point, there's probably gonna be like some sort of super hearing aid where it won't even matter. Regular people are just gonna be using them anyway. The Soviet Union fell in 1991. Oh wow. Yeah, you weren't that far off. I didn't realize that it went into the 90s. That's wild. What's up, Cardboard Man? I missed you. Just watching my favorite influencer. Oh, here's our in-game ad. In all seriousness, you actually am a bit hard of hearing now because of how often you're at the front row of metal shows with other friends. Yeah, that'll do it too. My dad has bad hearing from going to a bunch of concerts and never wearing ear protection as well. And your tinnitus is bad. Ooh. I don't have tinnitus, but like, I know the ringing sound, right? If I had to live with that all the time, I don't know if I'd be able to. That sucks. You're gonna pretend you don't hear people? Fair. You're gonna have selective hearing. That makes sense. I feel like that's part of the fun of getting old. You can just pretend to not hear all of the dumb things. Oh, why am I going backwards?
What, have you forgotten the controls now?
Oh. That's why. Oh gosh, I was not prepared for this right now. I'm not a pro gamer right now. I'm just a casual gamer right now. You can't be throwing these types of tricks at me. This type of trickery goes against all of my standards. Oh god. Oh god, it's difficult. You assume concert employees, band employees have ear protection now. Oh yeah, they have to, right? If they didn't, they'd all be deaf. Oh god. They'd all be deaf. Okay, can I... Oh lord. Oh lord. Click, click, click. Ah, I had to left click. Duh, because the controls are inverted. Or do I always left click? No, I'm like doubting myself. You're trying to invest in custom-made
yes.
earplugs.
Right, well,
Wait, is this
You
the
just wait.
level? Maybe you should just listen to
kind
what
of
I say and
procrastinated and
stop.
forgot to finish this part, I'll be honest.
Is what he says on the start of the 28th attempt. So
Okay,
that's what
we'll
I'm
just
waiting for.
Put this right here, and
You're
this right
trying to
there.
invest in custom-made earplugs to help
Bit of that,
not
bit
lose
of
hearing
this.
anymore. That's cool.
Okay,
So
now we're cooking.
like I said, my
Good.
roommate does music stuff. He's played in a few bands, and he got like custom. They're not earplugs, but custom. They're called in-ears, and they're really nice. Am I a pro gamer? Perhaps. Not today, but most days. Thanks, Realms. Thanks for kicking the 8-ball an easy one.
Making things isn't easy.
Okay. We gotta be almost there. I should have tried to keep track of what attempt we were on. So that way I would know if I passed it. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. They're pretty expensive. Oh, for sure. I mean, usually custom stuff is always pretty expensive, isn't it? Am I old enough to remember the
Imagine
fall
what I
of
could
the
do without
Ottoman
you messing
Empire?
everything up.
Bro, how old do you think I am? But fair. You know what? You're right. 8-Ball's onto something. Most likely. Even if not in this current life, probably in a past life. Maybe my past life that experienced it will...
Maybe you could just do what I have to.
Oh, right here. This is it.
Stop.
Wait, and the wall behind where you start will disappear. Okay. That wall will disappear, you guys. Are you ready? I was gonna say... Well... Hello there. Cardboard man. What are you doing? Fucking cardboard like this good. That's exactly what I was thinking. Is that it? Is that all? Oh! But for real, joking aside, I get that he's saying to give up. But please, don't listen. He needs you. Keep going. And yes, I love standing on sofa cushions. It makes me feel alive. Alright, cardboard man, whatever fits your fancy, or whatever that saying is. This game is great. It is! Okay, so that's all of the other achievements then. What I need to do is go back to the shooting level and actually not shoot him this time. So let's speedrun this as quickly as we can. I wish I could sprint. Oh, I so wish I could sprint. Siri bot?
No.
Did Siri bot not get that as quick as it usually does? Oh no. No, it just... So I'm in this like multi-track
Never open this game
feature
again.
thing right now. Because I'm streaming on YouTube as well. And it looks a little bit different from other chat
How
things
dare
that
you.
I've used. The messages don't get deleted on this version, I guess. That's concerning. Should I shoot him? No, 8-Ball, no!
I'm being serious.
And Bam good? What? That's not what is that even in reference to? And Bam good? Like, is she good? Or is she good? You know what I'm saying? You're tempting fate. Is she a good person?
What
I
will
see.
you do now?
I see.
Damn it.
Yes, she is. You don't need the 8-Ball. I can just tell you that.
Yeah, go on then. Push it.
You guys...
I want you to push it. I've come round.
Sometimes I do have more knowledge than the 8-Ball has. I've been around the block, you know. That gives me wisdom. Wisdom that the 8-Ball could never provide.
Reverse psychology is never quite as easy as they say it is.
You suppose you'll never know. Is Allie better? Look deep in your heart and you will see the answer. True.
Oh,
The
so you
8-Ball
like
knows
pushing a
what's
load
up.
of meaningless old buttons, do you?
Sometimes.
Well, feast on this. Though,
That's
considering
the
the
point.
medium.
The 8-Ball like rarely gives a straight answer. That's the fun in it, you know? There should be an achievement for hitting this button, or hitting the correct button on your first try. Nothing. Not even a congratulations. No pat on the back. No, oh wow, how did you figure that out? Oh wow, this must not be your first rodeo. Oh my gosh.
You might
That
have stayed
always
there
gets
forever,
me.
you never know.
It's kind of sad at this point. You guys, it was so hot today. When I drove around the parking lot, I turned my AC off and I rolled the windows down so I'd be able to hear like if my car was making any sort of noises or anything when the check engine light came on. And I was out there for maybe like 10 minutes total. Bro,
Well, this
tell me
obviously isn't my
why
game
I
anymore,
felt like
so I
I
guess
was
I'll
getting
leave.
sick from
Goodbye.
the heat in that short amount of time. It sucked. Yesterday we had an extreme heat warning and I did not go outside except for to grab a package that came, and that took me all of 2 seconds. I didn't think it was supposed to go on until today, but maybe it did because it was rough out there, let me tell you. Come on, give me the button. Oh my god, how do I feel like it has to have more skill, or it has to take more skill to just randomly shoot into the ground. Also, I'm surprised. You know, sometimes when I play games, I do get surprised by what achievements are there and what achievements are not there. I'm surprised it's not an achievement to shoot all of these. There we go. Oh wait, you had to walk 2 miles when it was 109? When I was a kid, I had... Is it called heat stroke? Oh, here we are. I had, or I got heat stroke twice. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but those 2 times were absolutely the worst things I've experienced. Both of them, I think one time I was camping with my family, and then the second time I was at a NASCAR race with my dad and my uncle and my cousin. And it's literally, there's nothing you can do to feel better except for go inside somewhere. It's terrible. And cool off. Both times that wasn't really an option for me though. I think I just sat in the car AC until I felt better. Okay, you guys. This is it. This should give me the last achievement from the game, and then the final achievement is getting all of the other achievements.
This is actually an FPS now, so I don't know why
I
you're
can't move,
still pressing the button.
so I can't shoot him. Sad. But we did it! We got all of them! Look at that! It's beautiful! Hell yeah, that was such a good game though, honestly. I wish there was another one, or I wish there was like more content for it. It was really funny. I really enjoyed that. 109. I think yesterday I got up. Right now it's 101 degrees and it's 8:30 p.m. for me. The high today was 112. The high for tomorrow is 111, 107, 109, 111, 109. And then we finally, next weekend, go back down to 101, 98, 100. Oof. Disgusting. Alright, you guys know what that means, right? Bum bum bum! Different screen! We're gonna check on the Mii's. It's, oh my god, I keep accidentally opening Soundly. It's so annoying. Wait, can I? I don't think I can do that from here. They're probably so I'm trying to change my title on both Twitch, which is done, and then YouTube. There probably is a way for me to do it from OBS. I just don't know what that is. So I go in the long way for YouTube. Yay! I feel like it's been so long since I've seen the Mies. I've missed them. I hope they're all doing okay. On to the next game for longer stream. Yes, Rams, exactly. We're going to check in on the Mies. Yes, the 8 ball was correct. Finally go back down to 101 is crazy. I know, it is insane. It sucks. Hi, Rabbit, and hi, Wizard. How are we doing? You're going to be lurking. Sounds good. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Hope you're having a great day. And Rabbit, good to see you as well. How was your Father's Day? The stream info doc for OBS. Is that what it is? Stream? You're right. That is what it is. Whoa. Wait. No, that only brings up the Twitch one. I need YouTube as well. But almost. We're almost there. Personally, you hope they're all doing terrible except Kin. That's so mean. Wow. Even your best friend Realms you're gonna say that about? And it's 63 degrees for you. I'm so jealous. Okay, what do we have? Chat session. I'm gonna hit the night market before we run out
Step
of
right
time.
up and try your luck.
I forgot that we have everybody in furry outfits.
Well,
Oh,
you got
whoops.
it.
Yes,
Well,
buy a
thank
mystery
you.
bag. Ah, I do really like the mystery bags. I wish I had them more than just the night market. A stethoscope. Nice. We have a clothespin. Not gonna lie, this mystery bag sucks.
Congrats.
Yakisoba. Not worth $50. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Okay, wait. Lots of friends. Bubblegum is hanging out at home with Kelly and Kin. Nice. Layla. Oh, Layla's mad. Oh, Croyd's mad too. Layla and Croyd got into a fight. About what?
I'm not in the best mood today.
I can tell, Layla. You look crazy. What happened?
I had a fight with Croyd. I'm so upset.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody look like this when they're this angry.
Please help me calm down first.
Okay, you got it, Layla. I'll help you. I'm so sorry. Will food help? It did help. One's a Sweden, one's a Norwegian. What do
I
you
feel a lot
expect?
calmer now. I'm going to try to patch things up.
I've never put that much thought into it, if I'm being completely honest. She is a feisty cat. You're right. Alright, Croyd, please accept the apology. Oh god, it's cat versus dog. No wonder why.
I'm sorry about what happened. I'm sorry too.
I did not think she was gonna accept the apology. Oh my gosh. The steam was still coming out of her head. Ducky's mad. I want to see Ducky get
Anita,
into
thanks for your help.
the epic sort of battle fight that I got into with Music Lover
Here,
before.
I want you to
Where
have
he's just
this.
a flaming ball. We got frying pan. Oh, I really like the frying pans. I wish we got them more often. But instead we just get cold medicine all the time. Like, what's that about? You were hoping she didn't accept it? I don't think
How's
we've
it going?
seen it where somebody doesn't accept it, have we?
I heard that Abigail wants to be friends.
I guess. Sure,
I'll go
why
scope
not?
things out.
I'm really getting kinda salty at all of the NPCs for wanting to be friends with each other. and not anybody else. But okay. It is what it is, I guess. Who am I to stop true friendship? You know? True love, I have no problem putting a stop to, but true friendship? Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Are the kids naturally friends with their parents, by the way?
We're friends
That's a
now.
great question. Let's see. Level up. Nice. You can have some bubbles. Enjoy.
Here, I want you to have this.
Wow, you liked this a lot. Okay, thank you. Kaleidoscope, no. He's only friends with Bubblegum, Croyd, and me. Oh, just kidding. It lists them in a separate tab. I like that. Best bud and good pal. Oh, he's best friends with Gage. I didn't even realize. When did Liam get so many friends? What in the world? You know what, Liam? I'm not a fan of you. How dare you not get along with Kelly? I forgot I gave Itachi a swim cap as well to match his bathing suit.
I need to eat something. Anything.
Okay.
Welcome.
What do we have today? Mac and cheese. Nice.
Have a nice day.
Mac and cheese always hits. Oh, and I have meat and potato stew. Okay, interesting. There you go. Enjoy. He loved it. Alright, let's check on all of us now. So, Rush has a problem. Singing out. Wasn't Itachi just in his own apartment?
What's
How did
happening?
he get here before I did? What the heck?
I'm hungry.
Okay. I'm sure a lot of these issues are just gonna be... I want something to eat. Why haven't you fed me for 4 days? How many days has it been? 5 days. He loved it. Nice.
Here,
I think
I want you to have this.
the Tomodachi quest starts at 9. So depending on how many things come up, I might try to do it. Ken, you're playing with your puppy. That's so cute.
Hi, Kelly. What's you do?
Not much. Just hanging out.
I've had best friends before. Not come close to rounds.
Ducky, Layla, and Marceline, you are not getting along with. But dang, look at all that green. You have so many best buds, Ken. That's crazy. Congratulations. I'm gonna feed you some
Welcome.
fish cakes. And then I'm sure you'll still have room for something else as well.
Have a nice day.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. You're just glad Ambam is no longer best bud status. Hey, it changes on the daily. You never know what'll happen. Oh, and you have room for a third item. Okay, do I have any drinks? No, but I will buy you a lemonade.
Welcome.
Just because I'm nice like that. Oh, and hang on. Before I forget, I did check on them a different time this week, and something happened. Where would it be? Where would it be? And something happened that I will have to show you. I'll just go back to this really quick. I gave Ken $200 because I said that I would during his next level up. And I am a woman of my word. So I had to screenshot it as proof that it happened and that I didn't forget. It's honestly Honestly, very sweet that Kin and Robs have been besties since day one. They've never had any issues, no fights, no nothing. It has been very wholesome, I will say. A great relationship. Did I find love? No. No, even if there was love, if I wasn't streaming, at least in the Discord, I think I had done it once where I did it off stream, and it was just like a decline. But I don't think that I would do that anymore because the love is so few and far between. I need everybody to experience it with me if it is a yes moment. And you're right, Ken, I would never. Nice Photoshop? No, Rose, it's not Photoshop. I don't even have that.
Have a nice day.
I've never even used Photoshop in my... Okay, I've used it once in school. But after that, I've never even had Photoshop. Now he's ballin'. True. I wonder, I wish there was a way I
Since
could
you're already
see
there,
how
let's
much
play a
money
game.
each me has. Alright, sure. Let's play a game.
Here's your first picture.
Yeah, no, I know that you're messing with me. I'm just throwing
What
it
do
right
you
back
think
at
it
you. Pickles.
The correct answer is pickles. Next
Okay,
up,
let's
your
go.
second picture item.
Can't fool me, Ken.
What do you think it is?
My gut says ravioli, but it is very possible that it's tempura. There is a way to check, give you 100 more. Nah, I'm good actually. I was just messing. I don't actually care. What do we think? Are we thinking ravioli? Are you guys on the same page as me? I hope. Okay, I'm gonna
The
go
correct
for it.
answer is
Let's see.
ravioli.
Oh, let's go.
And finally, the last picture item.
Can't fool me.
What do
You
you
and me
think
fool.
it
Oh, no. I don't get fooled. I get confused, but never fooled. Filet mignon, hard-boiled egg, Spanish omelet. I don't think it's a hard-boiled egg. I don't really know what a Spanish omelet is, but I feel like the coloring is there. You say ravioli because of the yellow. Truth. Spanish omelet, trust. Okay, I'll
The
trust
correct
you.
answer is filet mignon.
Wow. You did that to me on purpose. Wow, you just wanted your me to have
Better luck next time.
the upper hand on me. I trusted you. And what do? Give me a box of tissues. Good, I'm gonna... Because I really start crying so hard. No, I'm just kidding. You did get me. Wow, that was very rude. How could you do that to me? It was an omelet. To be fair, I didn't think it was filet mignon either, though. Like, I had no idea what I actually would have picked if Ken didn't say anything. I felt like the shape looked like a pie, and pie obviously wasn't an option, so it is what it is. Justin, I would like you to be friends with somebody else. Stop asking me about your current relationships. Nothing special. Then go out of your way to go, I don't know, learn more about him. Find something that you do have in common instead of complaining about it. What do you mean? A Spanish omelet just
What's
looks
up?
like an omelet. Oh. Oh, I see.
I'd like some new clothes.
What makes it a Spanish omelet then? You want some new clothes, Hope. Was there something I wanted to give to you? I can't remember. I know there's an outfit I want to give to Sailor. I kind of want to give Hope the same outfit I gave to Daedra. Oh wait, let me go check the store first.
Welcome.
Boys, his gymnastic clothes. Cowgirl duds. Okay. And a referee uniform. I kind of want to give her... What was it? I forget what it was called. Not the ninja outfit. This one? I don't see it. But I also do not remember what it was called. So that is not helpful for me whatsoever. Okay, whatever. I'll just get
Have a
with
nice
something I have,
day.
it's fine. It was the only meat-looking food. My bad, you guys. Okay? My bad. You're right. I should lock in. I should know what these things are. What am I doing? How could I ever do this to myself? Here, Sailor, you can have a messenger uniform. Why not? Justin is your enemy by proxy. You distrust Justin and Ambam in the back quarter of the store. Is it because they're best friends?
Here, I want you to have
Openly
this.
we are best friends. That's new. Nice.
My baseball bat is a dream to swing. It ups my game by about $1
Of
million.
course it is, Hope. You're so evil. Their intentions are devious. No, that's you. Your intentions are devious. Who do you think you're
Hey.
talking about? Hi, Marceline.
What should I
Marceline
say
and
when I'm
Sailor are
mad?
best friends. What should Marceline say when she's mad? Does she have a phrase? Like in the show? I'm looking it up. And yes, it is because they're best friends. Fair. That is a pretty good one. I think I have Duckies as just... I can't remember. It was either Ducky or Gage, one of them. It's just fuck. That's it. And when I was in the game yesterday, I clicked on one of them and they said it and it caught me so off guard. It's like, wait, what? Oh yeah. Yeah. So that it must have been Gage then. I love that you know the Mies better than I do. Alright, we can do star phrase. The last word is going to be 6 letters, though. I have something in my head on what it is, but it's all starred out. Yes. You're so mad, Marceline. So mad. No! She doesn't actually say anything, though. That's so sad. I should have put it like a
I'm
random
not so
letter or
great at
something in there.
sports. Team spirit isn't for me.
Okay. Okay. Kin's at home doing push-ups. Nice. We already checked on Rush. We did check on Justin. So Realms is hanging out with Bubblegum and Hope. Nice. You didn't want to make
What's
the last
happening?
one 6 letters because that seems a bit too devious. There are some very bad 6-letter words out there. There are some very good
I always
6-letter
wash
words
my
too,
feet
though.
first in the shower. It's almost a ritual.
That's weird. That's weird, Realms. But I'll feed you.
Welcome.
Here, have some buffalo wings. Enjoy.
Have a nice
Oh, I don't
day.
think I fed Justin though. We should probably go back and feed him too, huh?
I'm not hungry enough to eat this.
Wow. Wow. You're just gonna turn down food from me, Kelly's lookalike? How could you do that to me? I'm putting you on a liquid diet because of that. Have lemonade and
Welcome.
coffee for dinner. Kin has terrible form.
Have a
I
nice
thought it
day.
looked okay, but also I wasn't looking too hard at it. You loved the coffee. Of course you did. You're just rubbing it in my
Here,
face, Rome's.
I want you to have this.
Also, I love that he changed into this outfit on his own. Great style, if I do say so. Myself. You fed yourself because it's been so long. Oopsies. My bad. Okay, Justin, I'm so sorry. I'll come back and feed you. How could I do this? And he has an empty stomach. Oh my gosh, here, you can have the buffalo wings. When you think six-letter bad words, what do you think of? I can't think of any that aren't slurs. Well, there's one, because it is the one that I thought of when I entered it in.
Welcome.
Oh shoot, I didn't look at what drinks he hasn't had. Tap water. Tap water is the only drink that Justin has not had. Okay. Here you go, Justin. Enjoy.
Have a nice day.
90 cents for tap water seems a little ridiculous. What are we doing, you guys? His form was ass. His arms are so noodly. And he didn't even like the tap water. Wow. Okay. Bye. See ya. No, I'll see you next time. Alright, Gage. Come back from the beach. I gotta check in on you, please. You're surprised you don't have any problems today? Not yet, anyway.
What's happening?
Oops, I didn't mean to click that. I'm sure a problem will pop up before we end it. Usually it just takes a few minutes before all the
Have a nice
problems
day.
really start to kick in, you know? You don't know it then? You don't know all that many bad words, to be fair? That's such a wholesome thing to say. You're a wholesome guy, you don't like to curse much. Fair. That's very fair. Dang, Gage has had everything that I have to offer. Okay, let's give him an avocado.
Welcome.
As a little snack. I also did, in fact, buy more avocados when I was grocery shopping today.
Have a nice day.
Oh. Wait. So I did a pickup. I thought I got bread because I wanted to make avocado toast, but now that I think about it, I don't think that I did get any bread. So now I'm second
Here, I want you
guessing
to
if
have
I
this.
actually ordered it or if they just forgot to give it to me. Okay, I'll have to check that afterwards. Oopsies.
Welcome.
Avocados are the truth. They are
Have
so
a nice
good.
day.
I honestly forgot how good they are until you started talking about them. Get the avocados kitten style. I don't think I want to subject myself to that. Regardless of how good they are.
He might look alike.
Hi, Kelly. How are you doing?
I hang out with Kid almost every day.
Oh, okay. I feel like I never see you guys hanging out together.
Welcome.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. I do see them hanging out quite a bit. Now that she says that, I think she's on to
Have a
something.
nice day.
Wait, there are people who can't taste avocados? Really? I knew that was a thing with cilantro. I didn't know there was, at least I think it's that. I didn't know that there was more foods that people just couldn't taste though. That's crazy. That is so sad.
Welcome.
This is probably going to be my second all-time
nice
favorite
day.
food. It's going to be a cracker and then tap water. Okay, thank goodness. I'm not that basic. I'm basic, but not that basic. They're missing out on one of the premier joys in life. No, for real, they are. That's so sad for them. Do you think? So what makes it so people aren't able to taste something? Like if somebody couldn't taste watermelon, would they be able to taste something watermelon flavored? Or would it taste completely different to them?
What should I say when I'm mad?
Kid, what would you like to say when you're mad? It's a pretty common genetic trait to be unable to taste avocados. It's in the genes. I didn't know that. I'm kind of surprised I've never heard of that. Oh, it doesn't fit. You're one letter too long. If it's okay, perfect. I love that you were ready with the follow-up. Perfect. Okay. Gesture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Which one sticks out to you as the best gesture? 8 for sure. I do like that one. I liked 8 and I liked 4 as well. With the throwing the hands down was just so aggressive.
This one bullshit.
Perfect. And then just goes back to immediately smiling right after that. Amazing. Alright, somebody else had a problem. Deidara, what seems to be the issue?
You scared the hiccups right out of me.
Oh, I'm not gonna touch that, sorry.
I could use a casual looking hat.
I don't think we've been to the hat store yet today. Here we go.
Welcome.
All hats that we already have, just different colors. Okay. So what would be considered casual? That looks pretty casual. This is pretty casual. I feel like all of these are pretty casual. I'm thinking we give him the colorful cap. He has a yellow jacket and a red cap. He's so bright. Nice. He really likes it. You're trying to think of what you actually do or say when you're mad?
Nothing is impossible. Not even the impossible.
When I'm mad, I feel like I tend to just like want to be alone. And I try not to
Okay.
like say things out of anger. Sometimes I do let it get the better of me,
Okay,
but
I'm going to say I could be asleep when I'm feeling down. How does that sound?
sure. Thanks for confirming, Mike. I appreciate it. It's great
Cool.
how it is.
Thanks.
But yeah, I think my go-to is just like, all right, I gotta go, I need some space, maybe.
What's happening?
What's up, Am Bam? How's it going? She's had so much of
Welcome.
these foods. Golly. Okay. Have some
Have a nice
cheesy
day.
macaroni. I guess there's a difference between cheesy macaroni and regular macaroni and cheese. Okay, if you say so. And you should have enough room for a drink as well. Lemonade it is.
Welcome. Have a nice day.
If you're really angry, you kind of just lay into people, lay out all of their terrible behaviors, and kind of analyze their actions in a very cynical light that makes them feel like a horrible person.
Why
Damn.
do dogs always bark at me? It makes me feel bad about myself.
I don't know, Am Bam. I couldn't tell you why they would be barking at you. Especially not with what you're wearing. It couldn't have anything to do with that. That's crazy though, Ken.
How's it going?
I
Kitties look alike.
don't think I would ever be able to do that.
When I eat, I go for my favorite parts first. After that, whatever happens, happens.
There's only been like one time in my life where I like
Welcome.
actually actually started screaming so loud at somebody, and like I
Have a nice
was
day.
pointing out their flaws, and like basically all of the stuff that they have put me through, where I just like I didn't have a care in the world of what I was saying basically, and that kind of I didn't really feel great afterwards. I didn't really like that, so
Welcome.
that's probably why it's only happened once.
Have a nice day.
It's definitely a fault of yours because it's pretty emotionally manipulative to intentionally make people feel as terrible as possible about themselves while presenting yourself in a manner such that you can't really be blamed. Very self-aware of you, though, to know that it is a fault. So you do your best to never get angry. You don't really get angry all that often, and when you do, 90% of the time, or 95% of the time, my bad, you just leave the situation. That's fair. I mean, I feel like
How's it
I've
going,
said it
Kelly's
before,
look-alike?
it takes a lot to...
You shouldn't eat right before bed.
No,
It
you
keeps
can't
your
come
tummy
in.
awake.
No. It does take a
Welcome.
lot to make me mad. I'm kind of on the same page with you, where like I just feel like I
Have a
don't
nice
get
day.
mad. And then yeah, if I do, most of the time I either just like let that person know that I need space, or I'll just like I don't necessarily just leave though. Like I'm still okay with being in the same location as somebody, but like I just need to process what has happened before I like really go and start saying anything about it, if that makes sense. Why is Marceline shaking like that? Is she getting sick? Let you in! No, sorry, I can't. I can't do it! The doors are locked for the night. Okay, I
How's it
did
going?
keep Layla. I forgot. She was the first person I checked on because her and Croyd got in a fight. And I do not think that I have fed Croyd
How's
yet.
the weather out there?
So let's give her
Welcome.
some good old-fashioned buffalo wings.
Have a nice day.
There you go. From time to time, if someone really pisses you off, you'll try to destroy their sense of self for my tips. God damn, dude. That is so savage. That's crazy. Let's give Croyd a rent-a-dog coupon. Remind me to never get on your bad side.
Since you're already here, let's play a game.
It's better than the fights you used to get into? You mean compared to like fist fights?
Keep at it.
Get out of here, Croyd! You can't beat me!
You did it. Congratulations. Time.
Yeah, you got suspended 16 times. Oh yes. I do have a vague memory of you talking about that. Oh, friend? Liam again? Liam, I want other people to start
How's it
being
going?
friends with people, please.
Bubblegum and I don't seem to get along as well as we could.
Okay,
What do you think about me and Bubblegum?
nothing special.
Really? Maybe we can become closer somehow.
Back down, Liam. You don't want to bark up that tree. She's taken. Went to bed. Davidmore went to bed already. Okay, I guess since I'm here, I can check out his stream. You would show me the fighting game. It's not as easy on the DS.
You saved my life. I owe you a soda.
Yeah, no, you have said that. Because it's all about balance, right? Oh, you lost your face there, buddy. Or I guess you kept your face and lost your body. It's the
Stop.
reformed you.
So it was all a dream.
I think that with being 19 and already knowing that it is a fault of yours, I would imagine that you are going to be able to grow even more as a person and figure out a better way to share your anger with people that doesn't completely destroy their concept of self-worth. I have a good feeling, Kim. You had a long time to figure it out, right? I won't get on your bad side. You tend to just leave people before they get a chance. That's kind of sad. Anyway, here's Kim with the news.
Here's a refreshingly adorable new story about Sebastian and his new pet bird. Earlier this month, Sebastian opened the window to let in some air. But to Sebastian's surprise, the little bird flew into his house. Sebastian got into the flat, trying to make it go out the way it came in, but it was always one object. Even though the bird would seem like a fine pet, Sebastian is still trying to get it to leave his room.
Why doesn't he want the
But you know
bird's
what they say
pet?
about birds with pets flocking together.
What the
We
heck?
asked some islanders for their thoughts on the matter.
That's not really my kind of thing.
Thanks for watching. For your 9 o'clock news, this is Kindy Devious, signing off.
Ah, good old Ken Devious. Very introspective. Oh wait, is this why they call it a face cam? True. I think you're onto something, Realms. I think you might be onto something there. And you're very introspective, so you do go through a lot of personal changes often. Sure, you'll improve soon. Sharing your emotions and sticking up for yourself in a healthy way has always been a struggle of mine, though. That's fair. I feel like that's something a lot of people struggle with. I don't know about the sharing emotions. I feel like I've been always really bad at sharing my emotions, but I do think a lot of people struggle with sticking up for themselves. Well, that's just like human nature most of the time, is to just avoid confrontation, right? So I think that's something that a lot of people have had a hard time, like, figuring out the best way to go about sharing those things. You got this. I believe in you. The news anchor is so hot. Oh my god. Honestly? Is that... What is the word when you're, like, self-obsessed with yourself? Oh wait, we have Ducky, Layton, Bubblegum. Is that Rush? Or is that... That's not Realms. Realms changed its outfit. So I think it is Rush. We have 3 tanks and 1 healer? I think this is healer. Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go! GM! Ooh. I think it would be cool. Maybe they'll introduce something like this in the new one that's coming out. I think it would be cool if you could like pick the members of your party and try different things. See what works and what doesn't work, you know? Like, what would happen if I just went in with 4 healers? Would we even stand a chance? Probably not, let's be honest. No, how could you? How could you do that to my only healer? The fault is very autistic. It's a very autistic thing. Sort of taught that you don't understand social norms and you're supposed to be the one to concede or change. Very difficult to rewire yourself in a way that you can be open about your grievances before they turn into problems. Oh. Dang, I've never thought about that before. That makes sense. I see. Well, thanks for sharing, Ken. I'm thinking of narcissism. Don't worry, you're not a narcissist, except for when it's funny. Okay. You don't strike me as the narcissistic type. Alright guys, come on. Let's not let it all go downhill right when we get to the end again. That happened last time. Can we just kill the boss and move on? Why do you guys have to start missing at the end? Yay, Tomodachi quest! Okay, there we go. See, that wasn't a very good pep talk, but apparently it worked because then I got 3 critical hits in a row. Thank you guys. That's how you lock in. That's how it's done. What do we think it is? I think it's a propeller cap. Nope. Not even close. Ducky. Layton. Thank you, Bubblegum. Ads are starting on the final boss. No! How could you? That's fine. Alright, let's throw some punches in this time then. Will they beat Tomodachi Life? You mean Tomodachi Quest? Can you beat Life? 8 Ball, how do you beat Life? Do you just challenge the god? If you beat God, you beat life. It's midnight? Fair. Ugh, I just remembered that I have to work tomorrow. Gross. And I have to bring my car in to get fixed. Ugh, disgusting. I don't wanna. Okay, let's heal Layton. Oh, I'm pretty sure Bubblegum would have died right there if that didn't miss. Nice. Day of the baby. And you have your first day of community college tomorrow? But that's exciting. I mean, since I have finished school, I can't imagine going back at this point. I mean, I guess technically, like, I still could. I got my degree, I could go back and get something else, or like get a master's degree or something. But I think that would be fun. Community college is so laid back. At least the one I went to. So I hope you enjoy it. What kind of classes are you taking, Kin? There is a Warp Tour in DC. Why did I think Warp Tour stopped happening? I thought that got, like, cancelled a long time ago. Or was that just by me then? Come on, let's finish this! Yours won't be laid back because you're trying to catch up and graduate in 3 years. Ooh, so how many credits are you taking then? Not gonna heal. I can definitely go one more round at least. Oh, you're taking the, like, not advanced classes, but yeah, the more intensive classes. They only last 12 weeks. Nice. I do know somebody that took some of those, and yeah, as long as you can stay focused, it's definitely worth it to get them done quicker. a great first day, though. That's crazy. We did it! And nobody died! Let's go! And we got some pecking duck. Amazing. Okay, let's check in on the issues and then we'll wrap up for the night. Everybody's going to sleep.
Hi, Kelly's look-alike. What's
Hello,
new?
Marceline. What seems to be the problem?
Please look inside my belly.
That's not a problem, but okay.
Pretty
Upit.
neat, right?
Nice. Only the neatest. Thank you for showing me. Alley cat.
Cheese for everyone! Wait! Scratch that! Cheese for no one.
I'd like some new
Cheese
clothes.
for no one. Ever. You want new clothes? That's fake. That's so fake of you, Alley cat. I'm gonna give you this dress. You weren't motivated in your first year of college. You're still not all that motivated now. Well, why do you want to graduate in 3 years then? Because that sounds like somebody who's motivated to me. If you want to graduate quickly. I will check on Kim's dream. You got it. And no, I've
Here,
never
I want
said
you to
you're
have this.
weird. I feel like it's just gonna take points off the XP. I guess I probably should try it, huh? Just to see what happens. No dream. Wow. Maybe he'll have a dream. Once we check on somebody
How's
else.
it going?
How is it going,
I'd
Sailor?
like some new clothes. Something formal would be ideal.
Okay, I have lots of formal clothes, actually. Because I don't really like how any of them look. You can have... That sucks because I actually did have outfits that I wanted to give. Do you think this would be considered formal? Oh, no, I didn't know that. My bad. Apparently I don't know how to close the fridge, you guys. I didn't close the fridge all the way. This is formal? Okay, sweet. Here you go, Sailor. Perfect. You want to graduate in 3 years because you're supposed to be successful, even if you're not in the right mental health for it. Bank on eventually being ready. I don't know if I agree with that outlook on... As somebody who has gone to college and now has student loans that they do have to pay back and is not using their degree, I don't know if going to college just because you're supposed to be successful is the way to reason to want to go. Not that I'm trying to talk you out of it, obviously you can make your own decisions. But I do think there are other ways to be successful in life than just going to college. And that is my 2 cents. My unprompted 2 cents. Here you go, Sailor. You can have a punching bag. 3-hour stream. The answer
I
isn't
want you
pretty.
to have this.
24-hour stream. Forget about it. Exactly. 48 hours. No. No. 8-ball is definitely way off
Everyone
course
is getting
today.
along in your world, right? I hope.
8-ball has no idea what it's talking about.
How's it going?
You were born into relative opulence with a nice familial situation. Has their college... Well, that's nice that it's fully paid for, I guess. You have no excuse to not be successful. Well, as I just said, I do think there are other ways to be
Thanks for your help
successful
the
in
other
life.
day. It's good to know you have my back.
Oh.
Here's a little something
Whoa.
to show my gratitude.
Layla just given me money? I should turn it down, right? Or will she be mad about that if I turn it down? Give it to Kin. Oh my gosh. All about that money, 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 money. Nobody has ever just presented me with money before like this. I'll take it. Thanks, Layla. I got $40. Awesome.
When peeking through windows, use the plus control pad to change apartments.
I don't have that, but thanks for the advice. I appreciate it. Still no dreams. Didn't somebody else have a problem? Did I miss it? No, it was Michael. Okay. Give it to Kin. Accept it. Do it. Do it. Now
How's
give
the weather
Kin
out there?
100 instead of 60. Wait, when did I ever agree to give you 60? When did
I'm
that
hungry.
happen? Am I missing something? I already gave you $200. Wow, you didn't like the red velvet cake. I feel like you probably aren't gonna have enough room for this. Never mind. Never mind. Can you get a raise? I can give you an allowance next time. You level up if you'd like, Realms. I'm gonna give Michael a CD so he can listen to Caroline's music anytime he's feeling down. $60 is what I usually give. I think you're mistaking. I think I usually give 60 cents, actually. I think, I have messed up, and I don't actually know the difference between cents and dollars.
Come back soon.
Sadly. I also think that I'm gonna do this. Is there a way? Yeah, there is a way. I can do a spin the wheel. So I think what I'm gonna do
Welcome.
on Tuesday when we play, actually play Tomodachi Life and check on everybody, I'm gonna sell a bunch of the stuff that I have, and I'm gonna see how much money I can get. If we can get enough money to send somebody to the moon, I think... Oh, I didn't check rankings. I think we're gonna do that on Tuesday. I don't know if I'll have enough money, but we're gonna see. According to sources known only to you, there's a secret Easter egg. When I give the me in your bottom left apartment with a frog hat $1,000. Oh, you don't say. I wonder what that Easter egg could be. Whoa, what are the odds of this? Vitality ranking, we have Realms and Kin on top. Gage is number 3. Congratulations. And then we have Am Bam, Sebastian, and Bubblegum fell all the way to the bottom. Oh, how the tables have turned. Climbing back up. Bestie's taking over the world. Exactly. Yes, Realms, you are first. You want a trophy? You get bragging rights. And that's it. Oh my gosh, popularity ranking. Rushkin Claire is number 3. How is that possible? Croyd, Sailor, Abigail at the bottom. Where is Liam? Liam's number 20. And did you guys see how many freaking friends he had earlier when I looked at that? That is insane. Realms and you are the true power couple. Oh my gosh, Music Helper and Claire are the only married couple on the island, though. Pampered, we have Kelly and Am Bam actually tied, and then Kin and Justin. Ducky, Liam, and Croyd. I'm so sorry, Croyd. We gotta show her some more love so she can move up in the world. Daedra is still number 1, then Am Bam, then Justin. I'm number 4 now. Wow. And then Croy, Declare, and Liam. Music Lover, Rush, and Realms. Still the 3 people in relationships are the most charming. I wonder if Music Lover gets extra points since he's married, and then you 2, Rush and Realms, just get points for being in a relationship. Daedra is still negative. Can Liam Daedra in the bottom? Dang, Layton has outrisen you, Ken. This is why I gotta give you more money. You're in the top 4 in all other important categories. I don't know about that. I think you got a lot of work to do in the charm aspect of things. No, that can't be it, because Claire's not number 1. Marceline's number 1. Marceline, Claire, and Bubblegum. And then Sailor, Kelly, and Bam. Dang. We're doing terrible out here. Anything else pop up? Nope. We're all good. We are all good. No, do not continue. Daedra deserves to be negative forever. Bro straight up said, ditch your BF and be with me. That would be rad. And the way he went about it, like whatever he said. Oh, I wish I remember exactly what he said, but he was like so confident it would work out for him too. I don't understand where that confidence came from. That was kind of crazy. If I do say so myself. All right, you guys. I know this is a bonus stream, but Kip is streaming. We could do a little Kip raid because I usually never stream this late. So that could be fun. He's playing Alien Isolation. I don't think I've ever heard of that game before. This guy stinks! I don't know if you guys could hear Joe, but he just asked me if I'm gonna pick up his stupid water bottle in the hallway. What the heck? Do I want to decide something for you? Of course! I would love to decide something for you. What is it? What do we got? What am I deciding here? I think we should send Kin to space on Tuesday. Thoughts? I think we'll probably do a wheel spin, but only if I get enough money. And I'll probably only include people that are there. I'm sure you'll be there, but just saying. In Stardew, you have 2 kids. Do you sacrifice one to get the secret animation in the fall? I don't know what the secret animation is, but yes, do it. And that is what I'll leave you with on this wonderful Sunday night. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. It was fun to see you. It was fun to check in on the Miis and get all of the achievements in the corridor. Again, just as a reminder, I won't be here tomorrow, but I'll be back on Tuesday with more Tomodachi Life. So I will see you then. I'm excited to see the clip. Hope you have a great day at class, Kin, and everybody have a great Monday.